Hello again, everybody. As many of you know, I got a new nest for Christmas, and I've had people sort of saying, when are you going to do a review on the new nest? And I haven't done one yet. And the reason I haven't done a review on the new nest is I was waiting. I was waiting for them to move in. I wanted to see brood in there. I wanted to see a decent amount of workers in there. I wanted to see how it worked and make sure they liked it. So yes, this is a nest from Poor Amor ants, and I'll go straight to my final conclusion, and then you can see the reasons why. But don't buy one if you keep Lasius niger. And this nest really isn't cheap. So to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed about what you're about to see. Anyway, brood has moved in. They were really happy in the nest. This week they've been moving in. There's pupa in there, there's larva in there, and in fact you can see there's new callows in there. So first callows of the new season born in the new nest. And it should have been a really, really happy time, and I should have been really pleased that they were moving in. Now, the humidity system in this nest works really well. It's a great system. I don't want to go into details of it. I don't want to discuss how the nest actually works in terms of its humidity, because it doesn't work, because of what I'll show you in a second. But yeah, it spreads the humidity really well. It's really clear. It's a glass top held in place by magnets rather than a acrylic top. So that works really well. But the problem is, Lasius niger, being the adventurous, exploring ants that they are, will find any weakness, and this nest has serious weaknesses. They can get over the top into the water chambers. These little chambers at the side, this is where you put the water in through a little hole. You can put your syringe or pipette thing in there, squirt water into that little chamber, and that then sort of diffuses to the rest of the nest. It doesn't actually wick round. It's just sort of goes over through evaporation and condensation to the rest of the nest. But like I said, I don't need to go into detail, because the problem is Lasius niger can get over the top into the water chambers and then straight out the little hole that you use to water them. And consequently, today I came home. I've caught 55 so far running around on my desk, and I've had to tape the nest up. I've had to tape it all around the sides. I don't think they can get out under the glass, which is only held down with very strong magnets. It's not screwed in place. I don't think they can get out under the glass, but I've taped it all round, which means I'm not going to water it again, especially as they'll probably drown in the water when there's actual water sitting in those water chambers, which this design has standing water in those water chambers. Yeah, it's a real shame, because I really like the look of it and I love how easy it is to film, but it doesn't hold Lasius niger. So no, sorry, Poor Amor. May be good for larger species, but for anyone like myself who keeps Lasius, I would not recommend these nests. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.